Hi there, Sandra here from createinspain. Do you want to make something which is pretty stunning but also has a practical purpose? Because if so, this is a video for you. This idea is going to be great for themed weddings, for occasions like Christmas, for other holidays, for Halloween. Great fun. Right, first of all, I happen to have a lollipop stick, purple, and I've got a little battery and, sorry, not a little battery, a little magnet. I'm just going to stick it onto at the end of my lollipop stick with some double-sided tape. So it's just a convenient thing to do. You can secure it better on there if you wish, or use another method. Right, so the idea that I have had, and this is my prototype, is a coaster, but it lights up, and this makes it very effective as a decorative aid. So I've cut this one on my laser out of 4.1mm wood. It wasn't quite deep enough for what I needed to put inside. So what I purchased were a few sets of these things, and they are brilliant little sets of LEDs. They come with batteries. They come with the magnets. You get one per light. And you have the lights. Now this one happens to be fuchsia pink. This one I think is a white light. But they are absolutely brilliant because this is a complete light unit and it's pretty small. It is probably about, I don't know, 7mm deep. And I got them from AliExpress. 3 of them I think cost me like €3 or less than that. I can't remember. All I know is they were cheap. I said it includes the battery, the magnet and the light. And yeah, you don't get much better value than that, do you? So I'm just going to put this one back in because I've got one in my design already, and I'll tell you how I put that together. It's pretty simple. So you have your design, you cut it out of whatever you want to cut it out of. I mean, you could do the whole thing in foam, I guess, if you wanted to. But what I've done with this is I have made it sort of drip proof, waterproof, by using one side, as you can see, I've cut a piece off, spare battery over there, one side of a laminating pouch. Now as you notice, the laminating pouch is opaque, but when it's heated it becomes transparent. So all I did was put my laminating piece on top of here with a piece of baking parchment, and I used a little craft iron to iron it on, and it does the job beautifully. If you're using a bigger domestic iron, put it on a very low temperature to start off with and work up until you find out the correct temperature to make it stick. So basically that has got a skin over the wood which protects the wood and it protects the light which is in there. On the back of it I have 2 layers of foam. The top layer of foam has got a circle cut into it, a hole cut through it. And the back one does as well, almost. What I've done, quite sneakily, is cut a flap in it. That enables you to put the light in, it enables you to take it off, change the battery out, change the light for a different colour if you want. Whatever you want to do with it. But it goes in there and yeah, it's contained. Now I don't recommend that you use these for children because batteries and magnets and LEDs really aren't a good mix with kids that are going to put things in the mouth, and again with pets, so you have to be careful. So how does it actually switch on? That's where the magnet comes in, because you wave it over the top and the light comes on. You can probably just about see it in this light. However, when it is dark, it's pretty good. I have this rather dusty at the moment vase that I engraved, for example, and I put this on here, I switched the lights off, and I took a picture, and I'll insert the picture so you can see what it actually looked like. But if you're going to have something like a stem glass or cut glass even, or any kind of glass, it lights up the entire thing, and it's just really, really pretty. If you wanted to do it for something like Halloween, you could theme it with like devil eyes and things like that. And these lights come in all sorts of different colours. You can get red and green and purple and pink and white and, yeah, orange and whatever. So you can choose your colours, and obviously you choose where you put your lights. You could put more than one in if you wanted, but the possibilities are endless. And I think this is going to be great fun over holiday season. You can switch them off, you can take it out, use the light for something else if you want to, or have multiple sets of these and just swap them around. Use them in paper projects, use them in car projects, all sorts of things. Great fun. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed myself playing around with ideas for this. But they were so cheap, it was just, yeah, I can't resist. I mean, who doesn't like things that light up? I know I do. You can also put them in jewellery and stuff like that. And no, I'm not getting paid to publicise these things. I've bought them with my own money, and the company doesn't even know I exist, no doubt. But I just think they're great fun. And I think the idea of being able to just basically waterproof your coaster so that it can be wiped over, and it doesn't matter if it gets condensation on it and all the rest of it when you have a wood coaster, is great. And the laminating pouches do that really well. So yeah, if you need to remove the laminating on top, all you got to do is heat it with a hairdryer and pull it off. Was it worth doing? Let me know down below. Take care now.